Hey Aries, this gonna be a general energy read for the month of June. I am going to do a Celtic cross spread with the Rider Waite. If I need to clarify anything, I'll use the Sevilas, and then I'm gonna just bust down the little Soul's Journey card at the end, right? Top it off. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I appreciate you. Um, Quick little disclaimer: I'm gonna apologize about the background noise because I do live next to a freeway. So let's get started. Big Boss Aries. Yeah, I'm saying that because I see this Three of Pentacles and the Emperor card. Big Boss Aries, period. Um, Aries, look. It's your season whenever you want it to be. Every season could be yours because you Aries. You got it like that. So stop playing with yourself. Alright? I feel like you're really getting a hold of yourself, a hold of the direction you want to go in, a hold of your passion, a hold of your purpose, and you're going to be committed to that. All right, you're not going to let anything stop you from going after what it is you believe in anymore. All right, because you're deserving of it. New leaps and bounds, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Aries, you just taking some time for yourself right now, especially with this Gemini season. It got you really in your head, especially after Mercury retrograde too. A lot of things were coming up to the surface for you, and it really has you in your head about, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of mental energy, a lot of thoughts, a lot of you processing things for yourself, and a lot of you working on your inner foundation. Coming in, we got this Six of Swords, right? Like I said, that Gemini energy or that mental energy, because you're in your head and you're just trying to move forward. You're tired of being stuck in this same mental energy. You're tired of being stuck with these same thoughts. So you're like, I don't want to be stuck no more. I really feel like after Gemini season, you're going to be on a whole other... What's the sign after Gemini? Is it Taurus that comes up? You putting in that work. Because right now it's like compartmentalizing everything. You may even be creating a plan for yourself because, you could be a very logical person too. You're very intellectual too, So you're really, like I said, being committed to your purpose. Now that you know what your purpose is, you're not going to be stuck anymore. You're tired of being weighed down, up and down, It's like, boom. It's like you got some clarity. You had a vision and you going after it, Aries. The Knight of... I don't know why I'm laughing. The Knight of Swords, helping or hindering you, right? You speaking your truth. Especially with Gemini season, you can only speak nothing but your truth at this time. So whoever's getting in Aries' way, I feel sorry for them because right now you cutting everybody, not cutting them like deeply, like you're not being nasty about. You're just like, look, I'm tired of your stuff. This is what it is. This is what I'm putting up with. This is what I'm not gonna do. This is what you're not gonna do. And boom. You really they done brought out Aries, the fire in you, because you've been cool for a long time, just like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, you like, look, boom, boom, boom. Either you getting with it or you not. You tired of people around you not doing what they supposed to do. You tired of people around you playing with you. I'm telling you, them conversations you having, Aries, or you about to be having, they ain't gonna have no chance but to get in line and follow suit. What crowned you is the Eight of Cups. So, this is what crowned you. So this is what you'll be doing eventually if you ain't doing it already. You've had these conversations, now you leaving. Or you sending people packing. Either way, you are not going to be stuck here anymore. It's not conducive to your growth, your mental health, your emotional health, none of that. You got to go, and you're letting people know why. So it's like Aries is leaving some people behind, and Aries is gonna go off and work on Aries and find what's best and do what's best for Aries, period, point blank. And if anybody got a problem with it, you don't even care at this point, because you have self-sacrificed so much for your family, for your friends, and now it's like, no, I need to do me, because who's loving me? Who's pouring into me? I'm pouring into all of you. Nobody's pouring into me. I'm getting a little mad. Okay, let me calm down. Your foundation, look, I can't keep saying the same thing. Like I said, you communicating this, you letting people know you got to go, and that's just what it is. So you having a lot of talks, a lot of discussions this month, Aries, or this season in Gemini season. You're having a lot of discussions, especially when it comes to enlightenment that you've got, you know. And you're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. At this point, you're just trying to preserve what's left of yourself. And that's just what it is, Aries, because you've loved all these people around you so hard. You've poured so much into them. And damn, you can't even get a drink of water. Look, don't nobody ask you, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need anything today? You ain't getting that from these people that you've poured into. So again, these communications, these discussions that you'll be having, you're letting people know. And it's eight here, eight here. So I'm gonna just say this. It's about 8 good people that you're gonna be communicating this with. All right. In the past, we have the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, I just thought of like green eyes when she says the boomstick. In the past, you had a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of love for these people, but they have drained you of it. Dang, you are feeling drained of it. You're feeling used and overused to where you're at your last drop, and you're like, really, when you sat down and you took that step back, and Mercury retrograde really had us focus on our thinking about our foundation and stuff, and how we were brought up and things like that. A lot of things like that came out this past Mercury retrograde. So a lot of you a lot of trauma or childhood trauma could have resurfaced, and now you're like, damn, I need to move forward. I need to focus on me. I need to relearn some things, In the future, we have the 3 cups. What are we going to be celebrating? I really think Aries is going to be celebrating Aries. I think you're going to be celebrating the fact that you've let go. You've released a lot of repressed emotion, that you've said things that you needed to say for a long time, and you're just going to be focused on yourself, celebrating yourself. Some of you, weddings are coming up, baby showers, birthdays, things of that nature, that you may be telling people you ain't attending because you just, at this point in time, you don't mess with them, and that's just what it is. They're going to have to miss your presence in some of these. Yeah. How you see yourself is the 7 of Cups. I feel like, Aries, you were dealing with a lot of illusions and delusions. You could have been out of your mind here. When I say out of your mind, drinking, smoking, utilizing substances to numb yourself from the pain, numb yourself from this truth that has surfaced for you. And now that you're in it, you're getting up out of these illusions and delusions. You're getting up out of this substance abuse. You're done hurting yourself. Just so you can continue to move forward and help these people around you that you feel don't love and care for you the way that they should. Some of you, you may need a little help with that when you do decide that. And you may be calling to get the help you need for that. Big ups, Aries, because it takes a lot to say, hey, I need help, But the people around you won't be knowing. because you don't mess with them. um, Maybe only a certain few, but you're definitely going to be taking some steps to work on yourself and to rid yourself of the maladaptive coping skills you've been utilizing and find some positive ones. Your environment is the high priestess. Okay. Um, the first thing I heard is who's keeping secrets. There's a lot of people with secrets in your environment, Aries, or they think they have secrets because you could be very intuitive, or you just don't care enough to bust people out with their secrets because there's too many secrets, too many things you've been holding on to. You see beneath the veil, you see people for who they are. Aries, are you having did you have an awakening, like this spiritual awakening, and you're starting to see people's demons, and it may be driving you a little bit crazy here because you're seeing the people in your environment for what they are and how they are, what they're weighed down with, and things like that. Or there could be, Aries, someone in your environment who's very intuitive and they're telling you about these people, places, and these things in your environment, and it's helping you with breaking out of this, breaking away from the things you need to break away from, breaking away from the people you need to break away from to work on yourself so you can start to love yourself again. You could be consulting with a high priestess in your environment, Aries, and what they're telling you is not eye opening, they're just confirming things you've already known deep within. And it's like you can't, basically, whatever's been hidden is not going to be hidden anymore about your environment, and it's coming to the surface. So even these things about you, Aries, if you know the substances you've been utilizing and things like that, it's all coming out. It's all coming out. Hopes and fears is the page of swords. You could be doing a lot of research. You could be doing a lot of research of your own when it comes to helping you relieve yourself of these substances and finding new coping skills. But you don't want to come off rude. You don't want to come off nasty. You just are just trying to tell the truth, and it's nobody's truth but yours. So when you do, and when you are doing this communication, do your I feel messages, so people won't think that you're blaming them or you're placing responsibility on them. Even if they did have a part in it, still you utilize those I feel messages so people can understand that you are doing what's best for you and you are stating how you feel. The outcome is the devil. Okay. Like I said, you're trying to let go of all that negativity. You're battling with, some of you are really battling with this substance use, and you're trying to let go and you're trying to get the help you need. Some of you feel just damned to your situations and chained to your situations because these could be people like family members, immediate family members. But I want you to know, Aries, you got to do what's best for you. You don't owe anybody anything. And if it's you or them, you need to choose you, because why lay yourself down on the line? Why hurt yourself, kill yourself for other people around you that wouldn't protect you if needed, if that's how you're feeling? I want you to work on yourself, work on these things that keep you bound, that are keeping you bound, so you can celebrate the new you, so you can celebrate your sobriety here. Some of you, this just may be becoming enlightened for you, so you're going to work on this moving forward. But you cannot be blind to the truths around you anymore, basically. You cannot be blind to the toxicity around you anymore, basically, because this has been illuminated. Somebody could have told you. Some of you, you could have a toxic friend or a toxic situation, or you could be dealing with a toxic individual. They present themselves as a friend, but they're not. They're very toxic, and they come with a lot of, wow. They come with a lot of burdens. All right. Some of you Aries, this is someone trying to come back into your life, and in the past, you felt like a lot of passion for them, a lot of love for them, but you move forward and you're moving on with your life, and they're trying to come back in, but you now see everything that they're dealing with, and you're stating that you no longer want to be confused, you no longer want to deal with this person. It's so crazy the way that this is showing up on my table. This man is bound by the devil, or you're bound by the devil with the devil. You don't want to get mixed into that if you don't have to. Oh my God, like, this man has made some agreements, some contracts, some soul ties that were not very healthy for him. And he is battling, I'm telling you, battling some things that you can't get mixed into these things. He presents himself as a friend. He's not a friend. He's not a friend. He's not a bringer of light. You see it. You see it. And if you don't see it, I'm telling you now, don't get mixed back in with this individual. Some of you Aries, this is you. You could be this man, and you are really in warfare. You're in a real spiritual warfare here. And that's what could have led you to these addiction issues that you are battling with. I'm not saying that you can't get out of this, because you can. You have the power to do this, but it is going to take a lot of acceptance, a lot of truth, and you need to get help. You need to seek help. You need to seek help. Let's see what this high priestess is in the environment, because they're naughty. Hey now. Did somebody steal your money? Did somebody steal some money from you, Aries? Someone that you thought you could trust, or this high priestess will reveal to you that you have a false friend in your life, a false individual. They just steal your money. Be mindful of who you go to and ask for help. Um yeah, they're just gonna take your money. Um yeah. Or this could be people in your environment taking your money. So what I see here is you have someone in your environment that you care for, that you love, and then you have another person in your environment that is false and taking, they present themselves as a friend, but they're not to be trusted. And that could be causing a little bit of confusion for you too. This person could have, ooh, I don't even want to go there. Um, They could have did some stuff to you. Tried to make you bound to them through, or they made you bound to them through substances, sex, things like that. And now you're trying to break free from that. It's like, oh my goodness, soul tie from hell or something. I don't know. That's crazy. But you can get out of this. You can break out of this. Just be truthful about, where this road has led you, and the steps you need to take to go onto another path. Take some time and again talk to somebody that you trust. Really talk to somebody that you trust, that will bring in the enlightenment that you need or give you the resources that you need. Don't be afraid to reach out for resources. Again, like I said, you're going to be looking for resources to help you, and do that research, and get the help that you need. If it's prayer that you need, get that. Some of y'all, you need some prayer. You gotta, I don't know. Not, I don't know, but you got mixed in. And, yeah. Did you know that you were doing this? Did you know that what what that woman was into, or like, or even for you Aries females too, like, did you know what this man was into and you thought like you were going to be okay? And now it's like there's so much stuff that is trying to latch on to you, and you're battling with that. I'm going to encourage a fast here. I'm going to encourage a fast, some prayer, and I don't know if you need to break down or break out your Bible or what you need to do, but yeah. Let's see what the Soul's Journey card has to say. I wasn't expecting this with Aries. But again, Aries, like I said, this could just be someone around you who, this person, they're caught into some things. They've made some agreements, and now you're seeing this because, you have illumination. You have illumination, but this person, someone here, period, point blank, someone here is bound. Don't get mixed in, Aries, if you got the choice, because then you'll be bound to. Or not bound, but battling. Some of you might get bound. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, you can. Let me tell you about the power of love. It will break anything. Love on yourself. Surround yourself with people who love you. Maybe this person came in and had you cut ties with the people you love. Or they tried to do that. But yeah, some of you did cut ties with the devil, and now this person is stalking you and watching you, but you've walked away. You're focused on yourself, and you're going to do everything you can to get back to a position of, where you were, this loving energy. I don't know if I read this. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I don't know if I read this right. But some people, what they do, because fear is a form of witchcraft, but we won't even get into that, because fear will put you in a state of stuck, like stagnationness, right? It will bind you in the mind, and you'll be so stuck and afraid that you can't move. So therefore that person has tried and manipulated, tried to usurp you from your destiny, from using fear tactics. Be mindful of that. Or telling you, like, putting fear into you, like nobody else will love you the way I do. You can't find anybody else. You're not good enough for anybody else. I'm telling you, like, like gang stalking you, they'll hurt you and things like that. What they're instilling is you into you is fear. The energy of love is stronger than that fear. You realizing that you possess the power of God, the spirit of God, and you are covered by all that guides and protects you, and there is no room for fear in your life, will break you from this illusion that someone is trying to put over you, because they're speaking these words over you, and these words over you can have the power to paralyze you. That is this person's tactic. When I saw that man with the devil, he utilizes fear. You are stronger than him. You can be stronger than him. Walk away. Stop communicating. All right. For some of you, this has already taken place and you are now paralyzed by this energy. Get help. Seek help. If you need to call the police, call the police, or whatever helpline you could utilize. But you don't have to be stuck here. You don't have no. You're not going to be stuck here. All right? You're going to get the help you need, and you're going to break free of this, because, and I know you're going to break free of this because in your future you got the 3 of Cups, because you're going to be celebrating leaving all this behind. But you have to make that call. Let people know what's going on around you, or this individual will continue to utilize fear to paralyze you and keep you stuck to them. All right, and I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here because I'm ready to fight somebody for you. Aries, that's all I have for you. Females, men, boom. Females will also utilize fear too. They'll tell you that if you leave them, they'll they'll hurt themselves, or they'll tell you that they can't, they won't be okay without you, and it makes you fearful for their well-being, fearful for their future, things like that. You gotta go. You gotta go, Aries. Give them some resources to get some help, and you gotta go. Just like I gotta go right now. All right. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you're feeling and if this resonates. Thank you.